Hello there, welcome to your office. It's a bit claustrophobic, but you're going to have to get used to it, the same way I did. Anyway, first things first, I should clarify, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. So let's just get focused on getting through this week. Hey, you come for the food, stay for the fun. The company is not responsible for any damage to property or person when discovering that damage or sudden death has occurred. Now, that might sound bad, but there's really nothing to worry about, trust me. Anyway, the animatronic characters here, they tend to go bump in the night, if you know what I mean. They can sometimes move around, maybe even leave the stage, but I've never seen them approach me. You can't blame them really. They've been waiting there for years and they barely cleaned. However, in the rare case they do come close to your office, we have a solution. You see, we wouldn't want any expensive equipment being damaged, so we've installed some large security doors which can be closed if necessary. You also have door lights in case you thought you heard something. You may also notice the power meter on your desk. It's a bit clunky, but you should remember that it's there for your safety, you know. We need something to stop the doors from keeping you locked in. Anyways, I think that's about all. I'll call you tomorrow and help you through the rest of your week. I think that's all to be said, really, so good night. Hello. Glad to see you back for night 2. I know you get through it just fine, but I'm sure you've noticed that there's an extra character on the side stage. He doesn't move that much at all, and he shouldn't really be a problem. However, in the rare case that he does stop moving, just shut your left door as soon as he leaves. He can move quickly when he's not on camera. I guess he's camera shy or something, I don't know. Anyway, just remember to conserve your power unless you like the dark, which I certainly don't. Should move, just keep spirits high and you'll get through it just fine. Nighty ho!
Dum dum